All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another YouTube video. Yes, sir. Wait, what? Let me try that again. Another YouTube video. Yes, sir. Let's go. Okay, so we got a lot in store today. I'm gonna be going over shoes that you can wear as an alternative to all white Air Forces, because I know Air Forces are very, very popular and all white Air Forces go with everything. But I'm gonna be showing you guys cool alternatives to the all white Air Force One that give the same look, the same vibe, and go from there. But before we get into that, I'm gonna show you guys a little sneak peek of a project I've been working on behind the scenes that's gonna be coming out very, very soon. So I'm gonna be taking you along, showing you guys a little sneak peek of that, and then I'm gonna come back and get into the actual video. But before we get into that, I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I post, because I do post a lot. And I premiere all my videos and I'm in the live chat every time a video goes live. So if you guys want to talk to me, I will be in the live chat every time I post. I usually post around 3 p.m. Central Time. And my girlfriend works at Starbucks, so she's brought me back a cake pop. Now, let's get into this video. All right, so we are going to meet up with my good friend Michael. He is actually the one that painted this for me on my wall. All right, we are here. Little art studio. There's the man himself. Yes, sir.
How you doing? What's up? My name is Michael, and you know I paint a little bit. So this is my newest one right here. This one actually sold the first hour.
Whoa. How much do some of these go for?
These are all $4,000 to $6,000.
Sheesh.
So I'm working on selling this one, but these two are already sold. And this one's more of an abstract sunset type vibe.
That's tight.
And then I got my Michael Jackson Prince one that I had for too long and it needs to go.
Dude, let me get a, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Guys, this is like huge though.
Yeah. 6 feet by 5 feet, so it's big.
Oh my.
It's big. They're all pretty big.
So if you guys don't know, my first ever podcast I did was with Michael. Yeah. That was the first time we ever met. He used to do a podcast.
I see you got a new tripod too.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a little like behind the scenes look here. I'm actually gonna do something crazy. We are gonna be doing something crazy. It's the biggest thing I've ever done with the whole social media, my platform. It's gonna be absolutely insane.
Well, it's for World Cancer Day.
I'm telling you guys right now, this is gonna be one of the craziest things that I've ever done. And it's gonna be insane. You guys will be a part of it this February 4th, World Cancer Day. You guys definitely wanna keep your eye out. We're gonna be doing something insane, and I don't want you guys to miss it. All right, now we got some Chipotle and we're gonna head back home. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back, and I bet you guys didn't even notice. This is a different day. I'm just literally wearing the same hoodie. Life hack, duh. But let's get into this. What you should wear instead of all white Air Force Ones. Let's go. Okay, so I get it. The all white Air Force One, classic, goes with everything. You can dress it up, you could dress it down, shorts, jeans, t-shirt, whatever, bro. Air Force One is the go-to. Mine are cooked. Trust me, I know. Bad example, but yes. The all white Air Force One is something that people, it just gravitate to. It goes with everything. I am going to tell you guys good alternatives for the all white Air Force Ones, or Air Force Ones just in general. Keep in mind, I love the Air Force One, okay? I have these. Me and my girlfriend have matching pairs, my pair, her pair. The Travis Scott Air Force Ones. The Air Force Ones are great, don't get me wrong. But these are gonna be good alternatives to the all white Air Force One, so let's get into it. So the reason that people like the Air Force One is it is cheap, and it is $90. I think they just raised it to now $100, but these are gonna be alternatives, relatively try to be in the same price range, but some of these are gonna be more expensive, but you get a lot more bang for your buck. So the first shoe that I think has the same vibe as the Air Force One, if not better, is the New Balance 550. And I know you guys are like,
dude, those resell for crazy money.
Or
I can't even get my hands on them.
No, wrong. If you go for them on the release, you can get them 9 times out of 10. If not, you could maybe even find them sitting at some places. The New Balance 550 is coming out in literally every color possible, just as the Air Force One, same thing. But the New Balance 550 is, in my opinion, the new Air Force One, just because you can get them for retail now. You can get the cheaper ones, or you can get the, I think, ALD or whatever they're called. I don't have a pair yet. I'm working on it. I really do want a pair. I want to test them out. I want to see if they're comfortable, if they're durable. I really do want a pair. I just have not had the chance to get the color that I want. And the New Balance 550 comes in at a retail of $110, which is $10 more than the Air Force One. And I think you're getting a lot more bang for your buck with that $110 than you would with the Air Force, my personal opinion. But everybody has all white Air Forces. Everybody, they're played out, trust me. Not a lot of people are up on this New Balance wave yet. I feel like New Balances are gonna be really big in 2022. Mark my words. But yeah, the New Balance 550 I think is a great alternative. That is number one. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the video really quick to tell you about today's sponsor. Black Tailor has some really good pieces on their site. One of my favorite pieces is the cargo pants. I genuinely actually love these cargo pants a lot. The fit on them is great. The price on them is great. Everything about these is just nice. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you did see that I took a picture in these cargo pants the other day. I genuinely love these a lot. The fit on them, in my opinion, is great. Sometimes you get cargos, they're too baggy or they're too skinny, and they're more skinny jean than they are cargos. The fit on these is amazing. And I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite pieces I picked up from them recently. I picked up the V1 cargos. These are honestly my favorite. I got them in black and the sand colorway. The cream strings on it are great. I love the cream strings. It goes with my whole kind of aesthetic. The zippers on the bottom. Once again, I'm a huge fan of the zipper jeans, so the zipper cargos, in my opinion, are just as cool. I also got the S8 cargos in black as well. The fit on these is great. I like my cargos a little bit more skinny, but I'm not opposed to the baggier look. It just depends on the vibe that I'm going for the fit. And then the last one that I picked up was the X3 cargos, also in brown. These are crazy, a little bit out there, but I actually really like these with the straps on the side. I feel like I can definitely style these with a lot of different fits. And I got all these in the $60 to $65 price range. For that price, you literally can't go wrong. So if you want to buy some Black Tailor cargos, click the link in the description. And now let's get back into the video. Let's go. Coming in at the number 2 spot on the list is going to be Jordan 1 lows. I have put some serious miles on these. When I first got these, I wore these every single day. These are my go-to shoes. All white, goes with everything. The neutral gray colorway, in my opinion, is one of the best Jordan 1 low colorways just because they go with everything and they're cheap. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of Jordan 1 low slander. A lot of people don't like Jordan 1 lows. I like them. I'm trying to get my Jordan 1 low collection up, but once again, just like the Air Forces, you can get the classic colorway. These retail at about $130, and when these came out, you could get these for $100 under retail all day long. I got mine for retail, and you can get the OG cut. I like the OG cut a lot more, but you can get the ones that are like sitting at Foot Locker. They have the different cut and a different tongue. But me personally, I like the Nike Air branding, and I like the OG cut up the back. These are releasing literally all over 2022. The Jordan 1 low is coming out in every colorway. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can get the base, the cheaper, or you can get the more expensive alternative like the Travis Scotts, the Travis Scott fragments, literally everything. Another thing that Air Forces are bad at, in my opinion, when you beat up the Air Force One, it doesn't look good. When it's not crispy, white, brand new, I personally don't think it looks good once they get worn out. And this is where the Jordan 1 low and the New Balance comes into play, is because when they get worn out, these are a retro shoe. I think these look just as good when they're beat up and worn as they do brand new. My personal opinion, when you wear them, you kind of add the characteristic. They kind of turn the little creamish colorway. I think it looks sick. I have the cream laces in here right now. The Jordan 1 low, in my opinion, is just as good, if not better, than the Air Force One. And coming in at the number 3 spot as an alternative to the all-white Air Force Ones is going to be the Jordan 4. And yes, I understand this right here is a very expensive shoe. The white cement 4s are a very expensive shoe. I understand that, but the retail price is a little bit lower, a little bit more manageable. These Jordan 4s are coming out like crazy. These are coming out all 2022, 2021. You can get these anywhere, everywhere. These are coming out. And for the purpose of the all white Air Force One, I'm gonna be going over the more white colorways. The white cement is just as good, if not, my opinion, better than the Air Force One. And another alternative to this would be the white Oreo 4s that came out in 2021. Very slept on when it comes to the all white colorway. They are just as good, if not not better than the Air Force One, my opinion, better. So if you go for them for retail, you probably can get your hands on them. If not, resale prices after they release are kind of closer to retail. And then the longer you wait, the more they're gonna go up. And these are better than Air Force Ones because they appreciate in value. When this shoe first came out, it was sitting around retail. Now this is a $700 shoe, $800 shoe, brand new. And this condition right here, let's say you got them for retail. Retail's around $200, $220. This shoe is now worth $400 used. So it's gonna go up in price. The Air Force One, the all white Air Force One, if you buy that, it's done. Nobody, you know, you're not gonna get your money back. You might get 40, 50 bucks for them, but the second you wear the all white Air Force One, the value is gone, down the drain. So the Jordan 4 and the Jordan 1 Low, in my opinion, they hold their value great, and having them over time, if you ever need that money back, you can get them. Or if you get this shoe for retail, you keep it for a year, a couple months, wear it here and there, you're gonna make more money than retail, maybe even more money than the resale value. I got this pair right here for $200, and now if I wanted to sell these, I could get way more than $200. In my opinion, that is way better than the Air Force One because it doesn't hold value. This shoe right here, or the white Oreo 4s, any of the Jordan 4s are gonna hold value over time. You can get your money back. If you need quick cash, you need to pay bills, you need money to go on a trip or whatever, sell them, get your money. It's that easy. You can't do that with an Air Force One. All right, and the number 3 or 4 spot, I don't know, I kind of lost track. I'm gonna go with the Air Maxes. So the Air Max 90 or the Air Max 1, in my opinion, are just as good as the Air Force One. Oh my.
You stupid.
These right here, you can get for retail all day long. You can get all white colorways. These come out literally everywhere. You can get the Air Max 90. The Air Max ones are a little bit more, a little bit harder to get in most colorways, but you can still pick these up 9 times out of 10 at a Foot Locker, a Champs, whatever. Not this colorway in specific, but for an example, these right here, once again, the value thing that I've been talking about. My mom actually got these at the Nike outlet near me, and at a discounted price, so they were cheaper than retail. And my mom is not a sneakerhead by any means. She just saw these, thought they looked cool, sent me a picture, and I was like, I need them. And now these are worth upwards of $300, $400, if not more. So I can get more than I paid just owning this shoe. Whether I wear it or not, I'm going to be getting more money than the retail if I ever were to sell them. And I feel like a lot of you guys can see this coming for the last spot, but I'm gonna go with the Nike Dunk Low. So these only retail for $100. These right here, $100 retail, and in my opinion are just as good as the Air Force One. And once again, going back to that value thing, these shoes, they retail for $100. Whether you wear them or whether you keep them DS brand new, you can always sell this and make more money or get your money back. You cannot do that with an Air Force One. Same with these. My girlfriend picked these up for very, very cheap when they first released, and now they are worth more just because they're a very versatile shoe. So she picked these up for a little over $100, and now if she wanted to sell these, she could get way more money than $100. Even with them being worn, she could get more money. Same thing with these. That's going back to that value thing. The second you step foot in those Air Force Ones, you're like, the value's done. You're not getting your money back. You might be able to get $20 to $50, but even then, why would they do that when they can just go get them themselves for 90 or 100 bucks? So the Nike Dunk is coming out literally every day. There's a new Dunk coming out. I promise you, if you guys go for them, you can get them for retail. With them releasing and restocking and everything every day. I think the Panda Dunks, the black and white ones, just restocked today. These ones just restocked today, the day I'm filming this. They literally come out every day. There's a new Nike Dunk colorway. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can wear an athletic fit, or you could wear like a more streetwear fit or a vintage fit or whatever. The Nike Dunk is a great, great alternative to the all white Air Force Ones. And I know, yes, I know, everybody's wearing Dunks right now, I know, but there's a reason. Is because they are great and they are cheap. The same retail as the Air Force Ones, and they hold their value. That is why everybody is wearing them, and they're kind of trendy for guys, girls, even if you're not a sneakerhead. People just love Dunks in general. All right, that is pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe. I'm so close. I'm getting closer and closer and closer every day to that 100K. I want that plaque so bad. I literally have a spot on my wall where I'm gonna put this plaque. It's literally gonna go right here. I'm gonna do some little Photoshop work and just see how it looks. Ooh, that looks good. That's fire. Tell me you guys don't think that's fire right there on the wall. And before I go, don't forget February 4th, I'm going to be doing that fundraiser with the painting. So you guys don't want to miss out on that. You can get a painting for literally like $1 or $5, and it's going to be a crazy, crazy painting. Trust me, I promise you, you guys don't want to miss it. It'll be on my Instagram February 4th, so look out for that. And that being said, I see you guys. I literally see you guys in every video. It's the same people. I love that. You guys are literally so dedicated and support me so much. I want to say thank you to every single one of you that tunes in for every video. And that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. And the next shoe that is a great alternative to the Air Force One is the Healy Force One. These are crazy at a retail price of $60.